20 years ago today, at least 27 tornadoes touched down across the state. It's an outbreak for the history books, according to the National Weather Service. The strongest tornado hit Stoughton as an EF3. One person did die. More than 200 homes were either damaged or destroyed.
And it resulted in at least $44 million in damage. WMTV's Mackenzie Davis takes us back to that historic day.
Unconfirmed of a tornado on the ground at the Stoughton Golf Course moving east. Obviously, if you are in that area, seek shelter immediately.
Everybody in the Stoughton area, seek shelter immediately.
I was watching the news and the weatherman said, if you're anywhere near just north of Stoughton, there is a tornado on the ground coming right at you. That's exactly where we lived.
Lifelong Stoughton resident Susan Slindy remembers August 18th, 2005, like it was yesterday.
The sound you never forget. At first it was silent and then all of a sudden it came and then it was gone.
Susan and her husband Keith took cover in their basement.
We were frightened. Both of us were frightened by, you know, what could happen.
And it turned out to be a lot more than anybody imagined, you know.
Marty Lamers was the Stoughton fire chief at the time.
I had been full-time chief for 6 weeks.
New on the job, but not new to town. Lamers has lived in Stoughton his whole life. He and his department, along with dozens of other agencies, jumped into action.
We set up the command center out by the country club, one of the worst hit areas out that way, and then just started forming a plan of how we were going to start dealing with it.
Residents digging through the rubble, trying to get their lives back together.
And a lot of people lost everything.
Many went without power for days, including Slindy and her family.
We were very lucky. We didn't lose our home.
The scars from that day 2 decades ago are still present.
It would be the scariest day of my life. There's no doubt about it.
But in tragedy brings a community together to rebuild.
I think for the most part, people have risen above it and gotten back to their normal lives.
The community really stepped up and really helped people.
Reporting in Stoughton.
So that was the good part of it.
Mackenzie Davis, WMTV 15 News.
Always good to find a silver lining, especially on such a scary early evening. I remember it well. Now, the National Weather Service says that was the last deadly tornado in Wisconsin. No other deaths have happened as a result of a tornado since that day 20 years ago.